TYT Sports, Brett, Denise, and Robert here. This is an intense story.
Yeah.
Former NFL tight end Kellen Winslow Jr. was arrested. The full story is real intense. The things that he's facing are myriad. And here is the report out of NBC San Diego. Former NFL player Kellen Winslow Jr. was arrested by deputies at his Encinitas home Thursday on a warrant and is facing kidnapping, rape, sodomy, and residential burglary charges, the San Diego County Sheriff's Department said. It goes on, what are those charges? He was charged with 2 counts of kidnapping, with an intent to commit rape, 2 counts of forcible rape, 1 count of forcible sodomy, 1 count of forcible oral copulation, 2 counts of residential burglary, and 1 count of indecent exposure. The day that it all went down, Winslow, 34, was first arrested just after 2:30 p.m. after deputies responded to reports of a possible burglary in his in Park Encinitas, a senior community. Let's stop right there. There's so much to sift through. What the hell happened?
No, he's had issues going all the way back to Miami. You know, when he played for the Hurricanes, and then throughout his NFL career. He's been arrested multiple times. It's just so much, and there's not a lot of detail, so you can't be like, well, what exactly did he do to get all of these charges? But you imagine it to have that many charges, that it has to be very, serious. So it's one of those situations that I always tell people with athletes, we don't know these guys or young ladies that play. We only know what they do on the field. We don't know what type of issues they're having. We don't know their personalities. We don't know what type of violence that they do. So, just realize that you're cheering for what's on the field, and then the stuff that happens off the field, you can't be surprised by it because it happens from time to time.
I mean, yes and no. I mean, it does happen from time to time where players are completely different from who they are on the field to who they are in real life. But this is by far, this is not even, different is an understatement. This is a whole nother monster. This guy's only 34. He's old enough to know better. He was phenomenal on the field, one of the top 10 tight ends at one point. And there's been multiple accounts. There's been multiple people who have reported the new charges that are being faced on him. So to say that, this happens every so often is such a hard thing to agree with, only because this is by far the worst. This is a 34-year-old man. It's so hard to even say. Maybe he has what's that?
CTE.
Yes.
That's another aspect of it. Just really quickly about the actual incident when he was arrested. The person who reported the burglary tried confronting the man, later identified as Winslow, because the person did not recognize him. The man said he confronted Winslow, and Winslow said he was looking for a red dog named Clifford. Clifford is the big red dog from children's literature. So weird.
It's just strange. Denise, I don't want to say it's the worst because Aaron Hernandez.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Aaron Hernandez.
I know, I'm sorry.
And you don't want to paint a broad brush with all athletes. I just always like to tell people that when I say I'm so shocked, he had it all. And he come from a good family. His father's Kellen Winslow. So it wasn't like, he could say, oh, I struggled as a youth. These type of situations, it has nothing to do with money and where you came from. Some people are just evil people.
Good God. Well, and then we'll see if this is a single incident or multiple incidents where they finally report over.
The Clifford thing, I'm sorry, is really
it's getting to you, huh?
bothering me.
It's getting to you, huh? You didn't watch?
I'm gonna buy you that book.
But he needs to take
It's a very good cartoon. I watched it a lot as a child.
Yeah, there's actually a whole thing, Clifford book in the series about Kellen Winslow Jr.
You all right?
Keep it together. You guys keep it together. Give us your thoughts about this in the comments section below. Like and subscribe. Download the TYT app. We'll see you next time on TYT Sports.